In this video, I'm going to go through 7 steps that will take you from having no business at all to building a $1 million business in 12 months. You will be able to quit your job for good, make more money than you've ever dreamed of, and finally live your dream life. All of these steps are from Ryan Daniel Moran's book, 12 Months to $1 Million, How to Pick a Winning Product, Build a Real Business, and Become a 7-Figure Entrepreneur. Ryan Daniel Moran has done this time and time again and has also helped thousands of other people do the same. If they can all become millionaires in a year, so can you and me. This is specifically about building a product-based business, selling products, not a service. I read the book twice to bring all the steps to you, but I still highly recommend you read 12 Months to $1 Million for yourself. If you don't choose to get the book, use this video as a reference as you go through the steps throughout the year. I suggest you save this video to a private playlist or click share and send it to yourself via text or email so it's easy for you to find later. I don't want to wait until I build my business in a year before I share it with you. I want us to build our business together and make money together. As Ryan says in the book, you don't have to know everything to start. You just need to start. Now, if you're ready to start day 1 of your 12-month journey to a $1 million business, let's get right to it. Step 1 is one you may think you can skip, but it's extremely important, and that is to work on yourself. You have to get your mind right before you can see any kind of real success that will last. On this channel, I speak a lot about getting rid of limiting beliefs because it's one of the top reasons we hold ourselves back. Fear is another one. If you're afraid of what others will think when you promote your business and you don't believe you can really build a $1 million business in a year, then you're absolutely right. You can't. You have to know you can and push through the fear, but that doesn't happen overnight. Work on yourself to become the type of person who owns a $1 million business, and the next steps will come easy. For more inspiration, you can watch this video. You can begin the next step while you work on yourself. Now, let's move on to step 2, which is to think about people, not a product. Ryan Daniel Moran's formula to a $1 million business in 12 months is to come up with a brand that has 3 to 5 related products, selling around $30 each, and averaging at least 25 sales per day. So when you're thinking of what you want your brand to be, you must consider a specific person and what they need to solve a problem or enhance their lifestyle. Do not start with a viral product that's currently selling like hotcakes just because it's viral. Viral products may get you quick sales while they're trending, but what happens when that fad is over? You want a sustainable business that people will still want years from now. For me, it's easiest to make myself that specific person and think about what I want. In the book, Moran mentions that you do not have to reinvent the wheel when choosing what products to sell. Don't overthink it by trying to come up with a product that doesn't exist. Unless you've already been thinking about something for years and you just never tried to bring your ideas to life. Just remember, you want to think about all 3 to 5 products at this stage, even though you'll only be launching one at a time. Your products should be related so that when you launch the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, the same customers who bought your first product will also buy these products. Your follow-up products should not be add-ons or accessories to your first product. They should be products that stand on their own. A different color does not count as a separate product. Moran used Apple as an example. If Apple only made phone accessories like phone cases or earbuds and a bunch of other accessories for the iPhone, the company would not be as successful as it is. Apple has phones, watches, computers, home pods, AirTags, so much more. Think about a problem you have and find a way to solve it. Define what your business is and who your customer is. Pick a person you know well to best serve that customer. Don't just pick a customer who you know has a lot of money if you don't understand that customer's needs. After you've defined your business, including the name and your 3 to 5 products, choose a gateway product that you will launch first. The gateway product is the first product your customer needs before buying everything else. Moran used the example of someone who starts yoga. If your customer is someone who starts yoga, the first thing they buy is a yoga mat, then everything else. Your gateway product would be the yoga mat, and then you would release different products after that people that do yoga use. Your goal is to start making sales as soon as possible. So don't overthink and spend months of research trying to find what your product is. At this stage, you'll be working on your logo, product packaging, and overall brand image. Your brand should resonate with your core customer and convey the message of your business effectively. When you have all of your products in mind, go read reviews on similar products to find out what people are saying about it and what you can do to improve the product. When choosing your product, I'll keep repeating this, do not overthink it. Ryan Daniel Moran says, even if your gateway product is the same as everyone else's, you're going to communicate in a way that's specific for your target market. Remember, you're not just selling a product, you're creating a message. You're taking something that's already there and crafting a story that's tailored to your customer. 2 people can buy the same product for completely different reasons. Somebody who's buying gloves to work in a garden might buy the exact same gloves for woodworking or going to the gym. Their preference would be to find a brand that speaks directly to them. Put simply, customers want to buy into brands that are going to serve them over the long term. You're not just selling workout gloves, you're selling to people who work out. This is non-negotiable. Months 1 to 2 should be everything I've discussed thus far, and you should be getting ready to order your first product. Now, on to step 3, fund your business. You have to be able to buy your first set of products. I'll be using Alibaba to make my products. Hopefully these tariffs don't make it too difficult, but I still think it's less expensive to get it made in China than in the US. I'm looking to spend anywhere from $500 to $1,000 on my first order. If you don't have any money at all, then you have to find somewhere to get it, preferably not debt. Until you have a proven concept that is making money, do not take on any debt. If you don't have family or friends who are willing to invest, then you can try crowdfunding or fundraising websites like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, GoFundMe, or Fundly. You can also take on gigs or get a part-time job, whatever you need to do to get the money to buy your first set of inventory. You want to choose only one platform to sell your product in the beginning. The idea is to make this entire process simple and easy to track. If you're thinking you don't even know where to sell your product, Amazon is a great option because they already have millions of people shopping on the platform every day. It's best to sign up for Fulfillment by Amazon, where you ship your products to Amazon and they take care of the rest. Walmart Marketplace is another great option, and they also have fulfillment where you can ship it to Walmart and they'll ship it out for you. You can also use print-on-demand sites like Printify, where you find manufacturers of products, put your own design on it, and connect it to your store, whether it's Etsy, Shopify, TikTok Shop, or Amazon, but they handle the rest for you as well. The difference between print on demand and buying your products in bulk is with print on demand, you pay for an item every time someone orders, but with buying in bulk, you pay for it all up front. Because we're expecting 25 sales a day for each product, I think it's cheaper to buy in bulk. Either way, all of it costs money. Unless your product is books, in which you can do that for $0, that'll be in another video. So look around for which option best fits your needs and work on coming up with the money to fund your business. I will go more in depth with each of these steps in later videos. I just want to get through the basics of all the steps to how to turn your business into $1 million in 1 year. Now that you have your brand name and your core customer, your gateway product being designed, your one platform where you'll be selling, and your 2 to 5 products, your other 2 to 5 products in mind, it's time to move on. Step 4 is to stack the deck. Ryan has a formula for you to stack the deck in order to make at least 100 sales on launch day. The formula to have people lining up to buy on launch day, including your family, friends, and coworkers, is 1,000 followers, 10 personal contacts, and 1 influencer. Don't wait until you have 1,000 followers on your own before you launch. If you have 2 out of 3 in this formula, then go with that. If you have more than 10 personal contacts that you can tell about your product launch and ask them to tell other people, then don't stop at 10. The 1 influencer should be a micro influencer with around 10,000 followers that consist of your core customer. If you haven't built a relationship with any influencers, you should at least be building relationships in the comments with the audience. If you start building a relationship with influencers who are in front of your core audience, as soon as you define who your audience is in that first month, it should be easy to secure 1 influencer who will talk about your product. Give them a free sample so they can be happy to share it with their audience. If you run ads, make it go to 1 central place where you can contact your audience. Get your audience all gathered in 1 place, whether that's your product's Instagram page or an email. Your goal is to attract a few hundred people who are responsive and passionate. Put out videos with people using your product, your family and friends taking pictures with the product. Just get buzz around your product for launch day. Marketing is key to growing your business. Use social media, email marketing, and content creation to engage potential customers. Create a community around your brand by consistently engaging with your audience and providing value beyond just selling products. Now it's time for step 5, launching your first product. You are now about 4 months in and the big day is here. Give yourself wiggle room from the time your product is set to arrive if you're shipping to a fulfillment center. If it's supposed to arrive at the fulfillment center on July 1st, then set launch day to July 21st. The last thing you want is to have 100 people ready to buy and you have nothing to sell. After launch day, as soon as you consistently hit 10 sales a day, get ready to reorder. You don't want to lose momentum by running out of stock. You may never recover. As you make money in these first months, Ryan says to reinvest it all back into the business until you reach about $100,000 a month. Why listen to Ryan? Because he has the proven strategy. You don't want to get to the point where you're selling so much that you can't even afford to restock because you're spending all the money. You should have money to reorder, to run ads, and any other business expenses you have. Back to launch day and beyond. Be sure to respond to every customer. Screenshot positive reviews and post it. If an influencer is talking about your product, repost that. Keep the buzz going around your brand so that you can move up to consistently making 25 sales a day. Which brings us to step 6. Step 6 is growing to 25 sales a day. Once you get 25 to 50 positive reviews, you should start seeing about 25 sales a day. You can get that many reviews by doing things like calling your customers after they order to make sure they receive their order on time. Can you imagine if the owner of a company called you on the phone to ask if you received your order on time? Wouldn't you feel special? You should ask questions like, is there anything you could have done better? If you get them talking, ask if they can leave feedback in the form of a review on Amazon or whatever platform you're selling on. If your sales get stuck, don't go bigger, go smaller. Find one place where your audience hangs out and interact with them. Don't focus on sales. Focus on community. Have fun and talk to your audience and naturally introduce them to your product, and you will see sales pick up. Once you consistently hit at least 25 sales per day, it's time for the last and final step. Step 7 is to repeat the process for products 2 through 5. After you reach 25 sales per day consistently, it's time to launch product 2 to the same audience. Go back to step 4 and do the same things all over again. You'll know what worked well after the first launch, so do more of whatever went well. Your current customers, along with new customers, will create a snowball effect to get in more sales for both the first and second product. If you're selling on Amazon, once you begin to rank higher, you'll get even more sales from being boosted by Amazon. You will most likely get to the 10 sales a day much faster with the second launch, so don't forget to reorder inventory for both products. And again, once you make it to 25 sales a day, it's time to do it all over again with product 3. Then again with products 4 and or 5. Congratulations! You successfully built a $1 million business in 12 months. No more paycheck to paycheck living. Ryan Daniel Moran says at this point, you can either keep scaling your business to grow or get ready to sell your business. So there you have it, the proven strategy to build a $1 million business in just 1 year. I've covered the key steps you need to take from working on your mindset to defining your brand, choosing the right products, funding your business, and setting yourself up for a powerful launch. But remember, the most important factor in all of this isn't just the strategy. It's you, your belief, your consistency, and your ability to see yourself as the person who runs a $1 million business will determine your success. And that's exactly why I want you to watch the next video. The secret to manifesting anything you want. Because building wealth and success isn't just about taking action. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and energy with what you truly desire. When you combine the right mindset with the right strategy, you become unstoppable. So click here to watch that video now, and let's make those $1 million dreams a reality.